Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is second part of Cambridge Primary Checkpoint Mathematics paper 2 from October 2021. Right, so here are the instructions. In the previous video we did question 1 to 14. We are going through remaining question in this video. So let's start. Question 15. The symbol, we have three symbols here: circle, square and triangle. Each represent a different single digit number. So circle times triangle is 36, then square divided by 2 is a circle. So we need to write down these values. This is a bit tricky, so you need to use trial and error method. So 36, if we use this 36, you can get by 4 times 9 is 36, and 2 times 18 is at single digit, so we cannot take 2 times this. We can have, if we have 6 times 6, then it is repetition, so we cannot use this one. So let's say this is 4 and this is 9. 4 times 9, 36. Now if this is 4, let's say this is 4, okay, so how you are going to get 4 here? 2, it means that times here. If I take 8 here, 8 divided by 2 is 4. I think we are done. So if this is 4 and this is 9, 4 times 9, 36, and if this is 8, we are getting answer as 4, right? So what is circle here? Circle is 4, square is 8, and triangle is 9, right? Now number 16. 3 identical isosceles triangles are arranged. Isosceles triangles, when we have two sides same, are arranged to make a new shape. Calculate the size of angle A. We need to work out size of angle A. Now, this is isosceles triangle, right? So that means this side and this side is equal. Similarly from here, this side is equal. So if this is 70, this is going to be 70. And this is going to be 70 as well, because these are identical triangles. So now we are looking for this angle. This angle will be 70 plus A plus 70 is equal to 180. So 70, 70, 140 plus A is 180, and A will be 180 minus 140. So it is 40 degrees. Now complete the diagram to show fractions equivalent to 3 over 5. So that means all these answers are equals to 3 over 5. So from here, so I can choose here 3 over 5 equals to, so you see this is times 2. So if this is times 2, this should also be times 2. So 3 times 2 6, 5 times 2 is 10, right? Now here again 3 over 5 equals to this one. So 5 times, in the denominator we have 20, 5 times 4, so we will multiply by 4 again here. So this is going to be 12, right? Now this 3 over 5 times, what gives you 15 here? So 5 times 3 is 15, so again 3 times 3, it will be 9, okay? So now here 3 over 5, to go this 3 times 9 is 27. So same we are going to do here. 5 times 9, it will be 45. You see, this looks tricky, but it's not. If you go logically, you can get the answer. Again 3 over 5 equals to, this denominator is 100. So to make 100 here, you need to multiply by 20, right? 5 times 2, 10, which is 100 here, 20. So this is going to be 60. So done. Now number 18. Here is a bar line chart. It shows the score of some students in maths test. Write down the model score. So model score is like the maximum. So the maximum here, we can see which one can be the best answer. So first we are looking for model. Model is like with the maximum frequency. Maximum frequency, the biggest chart here is this one, which is 7. So 7 will be the model score, and write the range of the score of this test. So range is maximum number minus minimum, right? Maximum here is 10 minus minimum is 1. So 10 minus 1, it is 9. So final answer is going to be 9, right? Question 19, match each fraction to an equivalent decimal. The first one has been done for you. So you can see a half. A half is 0.5, you know that. So 3 over 5. So we can see 3 divided by 5. It will be 0.5 times 6, 0.6. So 0.6 is here. You can use calculator, my dear. I don't have calculator right now, so I'm just using this one. So 3/4 is 75 out of 100. So you know that. 30. So if you cancel this one, 3 over 10. 3 over 10 is 0.3. So it will go with this one. And 3 over 10 is also 0.3. So you see, you can get confused because I was looking at this answer. So 3 over 10 is also, so it will also go with this 0.3, right? Now question 20, two identical square based pyramids are joined to make new shape. So here are the pyramids. Complete the table for the new shape. So first one, number of faces. We are looking for number of faces. This is a square based. So one face here, 2 and 3, and because this is a square based, so there will be 4 faces. We are not counting this face now. We have to count all around. So 4 and up and 4 down. So number of faces will be 4 plus 4, it is 8. And number of edges. Edges, these are the edges here, right? Number of edges, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So number of edges is 12. And number of vertices. Number of vertices, we have 4 here. These are vertices where all the edges meet. 4. This one is 5 and this one is 6. So that will go here. Question 21. Rajiv has $25. Okay. He buys a magazine, one magazine for 6.99. He also buys 2 cinema tickets. This is times 2 actually, costing 8.50 each. How much more money does he need to buy an ice cream costing this one? Now try to understand. He has bought one magazine of $6.99, 2 cinema tickets. So 8.5. We can use calculator for that. Calculator right now. So 8.50 times 2. It is 17. So he bought tickets for $17, right? So total that he spent here is 6.99, 23.99. So this is 23.99, right? So he spent this money already. How much money he had? He had $25, right? So minus 23.99. So how much is left here? It is 1.01. So he is left with $1.01, right? But he want to buy an ice cream. So ice cream is costing him $2.99, but he has only 1.01. So how much more money he needs? We just subtract that. So 2.99 minus 1.01. Sorry, 1.98. So he need $1.98 more to buy an ice cream, right? Now number 22. Here is a grid of numbers. Draw a ring around two prime numbers. 21 is not a prime because you can divide it by 3. This is even. First we can cross even numbers. So these are even numbers, they cannot be. So 23 is not divisible by any number. So 23, we can put ring around this one. 25 is 5 times 5. 3 times 9, 27. So we are left with 23 and 29. These are the prime numbers which are not divisible by any other number except 1 and itself. Now number 23, here is a part of sequence. It continues in the same way. We have these three terms of the sequence. Write down the first number in the sequence. Read it carefully. Write down the first number. Don't write, just write this one. Read full. Write the first number in the sequence that is greater than 1000. So we are looking a number that is greater than 1000. So 230. You see this one is adding 30. Right? So 230, then it will be 260. Just continue adding 30 until you reach 110. So 230 plus 30 plus 30, 290 plus 30, 320, 290, 320, then 350, 380. So it's like that. So greater than 1000. You have to use this method directly to avoid any mistakes. Plus again 30. You can continue, no need to write. 350, then plus 30, plus 30, plus 30. Sorry. Let me do it again. 380 plus 30, again plus 30, plus 30, plus 30, 470 twice 470, sorry, 470 plus 30, plus 30, let me just write down. I'm making mistake in that. Plus 30, 440, 470, 500, 530, 560, 590, right? 590 plus 30, 620, 650, 680, 680 plus 30, plus 30, it is 710, 740, 770, then 1000, sorry, 7, it will be 800, so 830, 870, then 900, 930, 960, then 960 plus 30, 990 plus again 30, 120, 1020. So it will be 1020, the final answer. Okay. Now write down the negative number in the sequence that is closest to 0. So now we have to subtract 170 minus 30. It is 140, 110, 110 minus 30, 110 minus 30, it is 80, minus 30 is 50, minus 30 is 20. Now you see 20 minus 30, that gives you negative 10. So then it is negative 10. So we are looking for the negative 10 closest to 0. That will be negative 10. Right? That's it for number 23. Now number 24. Here are 6 measurements written on a card. You can see the measurements here. Write letters A, B, C, D and F to make pairs equivalent measurement. Now let's see how to do that. Now if you look carefully, we have numbers same 3481, 3481, everywhere 3481. But the units are different. Now this is kilometers, millimeter, meter, meter, centimeter and centimeter. So we can convert them. So if we multiply this by 1000, that will become a meter. So by 1000 it will be 3481 meters. So 3481 meter is here. So one can be A and D, right? Now we can look for the other one. B is, it is in millimeters. So nearest unit we have centimeter, centimeter. They are not equal, right? So millimeter, we can convert that meter to centimeter. If I multiply this one by 100, that will become centimeter. So multiplying by 100, it will become 3481 centimeters. So 3481 centimeter is this one here. So that is C is equal to F. C we got equals to F, right? Now we are left with B and E. So this is centimeter. If I multiply by 10, it will become millimeter, right? Multiply by 1, it will become 348.1. So millimeter. So this is millimeter. This is also millimeter. So B and E can be same. So B is equal to E, right? Number 25, here is a thermometer. You can see thermometer. There are the difference in temperature between Moscow and Durban is 27 degree. Write down the temperature in Moscow. Here we have these two stations here. So you see this one is up there. So this is positive. We are looking for Moscow here. Moscow, it may be if we go down here, and we are not given actually. The difference in temperature between this is 27. So this difference is 27. So out of this we need to now work on the scale. How will this work? So how many sections are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.5. So it's in the middle somewhere, 13.5. So if it is 2, we can say one section represents 2 degrees Celsius. So then it is 20, because 13.5 times 2, 13.5 times 2, it is 27, right? So that means one section represents as 2. So if this is 0, so this is now -2, -4, -6, -8, and this will be -10. And this will be -12. So Moscow will be -11 because this is in middle of 10 and 12. So the temperature in Moscow will be -11 degrees Celsius, right? That's it. Now number 26, calculate the area of this classroom. So for the area, this is not regular shape. We have different sides. We can split this up into the parts that is easier to use. So if I draw a line here, we get two shapes here, shape 1 and shape 2. For the shape 1, we have length times width, area 6.5 times 3.3, right? Now for this one, for the shape 2, for shape 2 we have 1 point, this is 1.8, and how much is this one? This total is 6.5, okay, and this is 1.8, this one is 1.8. So 1.6, this will be 6.5 minus 1.8, 6.5 minus 1.8, 6.5 minus 1.8 is 4.7. So this side is going to be 4.7, right? So this area is 4.7 times 1.8. So we need total area. So area of shape 1 is 6.5 times 3.3, which is, let me see, 6.5 times 3.3. It is 21.45 meters square, right? Now area of shape 2 is 6.5 times 3. Sorry, this is not shape 2. Shape 2 is here, 4.7 times 1.8, 4.5 times 4.7 times 1.8. It's 8.46. Right, now we add that to get the total area. So when you add, we have made mistakes, sorry for that. This shape, first one is right, the second one here, we took this actually, so this one is 1.8, so okay, I found the mistake. This one is 8, I'm sorry, this is 1.8, not this one. So for that we need to find out, this one will not be like this. So this is actually correct, this is 4.7 is correct. So we will look for this one. This length will be 4.5 minus this 3.3, which is 1.2. So now this one is 1.2. This 1.8 is this one, not this. So this will be 4.7 times 1.2. So for the shape of area of this one, this will be 1.2. So 4.7 times 1.2. So let's see how much is that one. 4.7 times 1.2. It is 5.64. Okay, now we add this to the previous one plus 21.45. So this gives 27.09, right? So that will be the final answer, 27.09. So guys, be careful while finding out the sides. This was given 1.8 because it's on top of this, so we need to find out this one for this shape, right? So let's move to next one. Okay, number 27. Yuri has some digit cards from 2 to 7. We can see the digit cards here. He puts them in a number triangle. Each side of the triangle is 3-digit number. Okay, so each side is a 3-digit number. Complete Yuri's triangle. This seems to be tricky. Let's see. A 3-digit number that is multiple of 25. So this way multiple of 25. And a 3-digit number that is multiple of 4 greater than 5, right here, this side. And this side, a 3-digit number that is multiple of 5 between 200 and 300. Okay, so now let's figure it out. How can we do that? So which one seems easy? A 3-digit number that is multiple of 25. So there are many multiples of 5. So the first 3-digit number is going to be, it should match actually. You need to be very careful. So let me start with this here. A 3-digit number that is multiple of 5 between 200 and 300. After 200 we have 205, 210. These are multiples of 5, 220. So on up to 300. How will I know which one should go here? So let's say let me think about another number. Okay, no option, we have to go like that. 225, then 230, 235, 240, 245, and 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290. Okay, between. So we are not including those numbers. So we have these numbers that can go here, right? Now here this side we need to have number 3-digit number that is multiple of 4 greater than 500 and greater than 500. So we cannot take all the numbers, we have to be bit tricky here. Now you see this side, the numbers that should start with the 2. So we can have 2 here, right? So now this side are 3 digits number, that is multiple of 25. Multiple of 25. So it should end with the 5 or it should end with the 0, right? So we have here multiple of 5. So that means this number should end with the 5, right? So it should end with 5 because we have multiple of 5 here. So we cannot end this with 0. Okay, now a 3 digit number, that is multiple of 4 greater than 500. Greater than 500, the first number, let's say I'm taking here 504 divided by 4. Yeah, this is 126 divisible. So 504, then 508, like that. Okay, so now how will we figure out the next number? So from here, if this ends, so that means the number that ends with the 0 can go. So these we can take out of the list, right? Now a 3 digit number, that is multiple of 25. 25 multiples of 25, 3 digits number is starting from 25, then it will be 100, 125. Yes, and it should be more than 500 because this weight should go more than 500. So we should have a number more than 5 here. So let's say it is 500, 525, then 550, then 575, 600, 625, 650, 675, then 700. So 675 we are ending up here. So multiples of 5 we can take here, that ends with the 5, but it should be greater than 500. So 625. Oh, I forgot, we are taking numbers from this list. So we already used 2 and 5, right? So now we are looking for a number that goes here greater than 500. Greater than 500 this way, with ends with this 2. So I think it's easier this way. 25. So multiples of 25. So it should end with 25. So if I use here 6 and 7, yeah, if I use here 6 and 7, 675, this is multiple of 25. So now what are we left with? 3 and 4, and 4 here, 642. It should be multiple of 4. Sorry, I took you long way, I forgot about this one. So 600, if I put 3, we have two choices, 3 or 4. 642 divided by 4 is not divisible, so that means 3 should go here, so then 4 should go here. Now this 632, this is multiple of 4, 675 is multiple of 25, and this is multiple of 5. So please look onto these numbers. I totally forgot about using this number, so that way you have not to use this long method. You can just try these numbers playing here in the circles, right? Number 28, this is last question of this paper. Here is a spinner with 6 equal sections. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 sections. The likelihood of spinning one is even. So that means out of 6, there are 6 sections. Out of 6, 3 should be having 1. So we can put 1 anywhere, like in any of the 3 boxes. So 1 is likelihood, even, so that means half of that should be. So now we are left with these 3 numbers here. So it is 1, 1, 1 is done. 2 is impossible, so we are not writing 2 anywhere. Okay, so no 2's there. And 3 is unlikely, and likelihood of spinning 3 is unlikely, and 4 is unlikely. So you may have 3 here, or you may have 4, 4, 3, like that. So any of this. So that's it. Then next one is anesthesia is asked to make different spinners so that spinning a 9 is certain. Complete this spinner. So if this is certain, so that means every section should have 9 there. So 9, 9, 9, like that. Simple. Done. So that's it for this paper. So I hope you guys understood everything. If there is anything, let me know in the comment section. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, press the like button and share it with your friends. God bless you guys.